Yeah, Cheetah, you can't forget the vehicle right there, especially if you have to go out and about and travel across the area for any reason, or maybe leave the area. You want to make sure your car is ready to go to hit the roadways. We have some tips right here for you. We can pull on up to talk about you want to make sure your vehicle has, I should say, plenty of gas in the tank, at least half the tank filled with gas. You also want to make sure that your tires are properly inflated as well. Got to check that tire pressure. Make sure your tires have good amount of tread on them. If they don't, you definitely should not be on the roadways with bad tires. And also you want to make sure that your vehicle has some type of de-icing fluid, perhaps in the windshield wipers, to get the chance to de-ice some of that freezing rain out there. And we're going to walk on over to our vehicle to talk about the windshield wipers. That you need to be able to pull these windshield wipers up off the windshield to make sure that any freezing rain that does come down does not freeze this to the windshield. It'll freeze right here on the windshield wiper, but you can easily chip it off. Hopefully you have an ice scraper, maybe not as massive as mine. I'm from the Northeast, so this is common, but you should be able to get something maybe just like this size that can easily scrape off any icy that builds up across on that windshield. And if you don't happen to have one like this, a credit card will certainly do just fine for any thin layer of ice that you may have. Also, something to good practice to take on in, if you don't happen to have anything to cover the windshield, you can easily get a piece of cardboard, lay it on top of the windshield right there before you go to bed, and that way the ice will stick to the cardboard. You can take that off rather than it sticking to your windshield and you having to scrape it off as you go through the morning hours, Lauren.
Good tips, Addison. We really appreciate our northern friends when it comes to weather like